A PDF of additional material accompanies this program. Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Fourth Turning is Here. What the seasons of history tell us about how and when this crisis will end. Written and read by Neil Howe.
To Bill, and to all the years we trekked together across faraway decades, some in the past and others yet to be. Preface. This book presents a theory of modern history and a forecast of America's future that have been in development for many decades. Bill Strauss and I began working on both the theory and the forecast back in the late 1980s, while writing the book Generations, The History of America's Future, which was published in 1991. We released our most recent book-length exposition of both in The Fourth Turning, An American Prophecy, published in 1997. That was 26 years ago. Remarkably, over all those years, people's interest in our approach has steadily increased, and the number of our readers and listeners has grown in episodic leaps. Many have been persuaded that the recent course of American history has vindicated the map of the future we originally laid out back in the 1990s. One surge of new interest came in 2008, when the global financial crisis inaugurated the worst global economic downturn since the Great Depression. This happened at approximately the time we foresaw that America would enter its crisis era or winter season. Another came in 2013 when national media proclaimed the arrival of a new millennial generation, which, as we emphatically foresaw, would not be a mere Gen Y clone of the generation that preceded it. Still others came in 2016, Donald Trump's startling takeover of the Republican Party, and in 2020, the global pandemic, years roiled by the growing populism, partisanship, distrust and dysfunction that we had suggested would prevail early in the crisis era. Over the last several years, I have been showered by requests to reapply our theory to the future from the perspective of where America finds itself today. This book is my effort to do just that. I am authoring it alone. My longtime collaborator, Bill Strauss, passed away in the fall of 2007, just on the eve of the crisis era that we had launched.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?